Hello there, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by today. We're going to do a little Reiki micro session followed by 5 minutes of answering questions for those of you who are in the room who would like to have some questions answered. And so for the beginning, we're just going to start with Reiki. And so Reiki, for those of you who don't know, is an energetic healing modality. And it can be used to heal things in the body, but it can also be used to heal emotional and mental concerns as well. And it can be used to heal relationships. And I've even seen it used to heal financial situations as well. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set the intention for whatever it is that would benefit each of you the most. And this Reiki is going to be good for whoever watches this video while I'm broadcasting live, but also whoever watches this video later as well. So, let's get started, shall we? If you guys have something more specific than just for your highest and best intention or highest and best good, feel free to go ahead and adjust that intention for yourself. So, Shalista, hello, hello, welcome. Shakoya, welcome. Glad to see you ladies in the room. How are y'all doing tonight? We are starting Reiki at what time? 6:41. That means we'll be finishing it up at 6:46. Angela Lukes, hello, hello, welcome. We're doing Reiki right now. We've probably got about 4 more minutes left. And then we'll move on to questions. Glad to hear that you are doing okay, my dear. I am. I'm fantastic. Doing quite well. But I've been missing talking to y'all live. So today I was sitting here, I just finished up a reading, and I thought, well, I'm right in front of the camera right now. I could go live this moment. No time like the present, they say. 4 more minutes of Reiki. Well, we've got a lot of people pulling Reiki in the torso area, especially on the left side. Isn't that interesting? That's going to include chakras like Sacral Chakra, as well as solar plexus, even a lot we've got going into the heart chakra. So the sacral chakra has to do with how we experience things. What do they feel like, taste like, smell like, sound like? Has to do with our perception of things. And then the solar plexus has to do with how we express ourselves in the world. How do we carry ourselves? What's our body language? What type of wording do we use? How do we enunciate? How does our penmanship look? What kind of vehicle do we drive? What kind of job do we work? What kind of clothes do we wear? All of that good stuff. Heart chakra has to do with how we feel about things emotionally. So a lot of people getting all three of those balanced out right now. Thank you for the thumbs up. Whoever did that, I appreciate it. Was that you, Socialista? You were the first one in the room. 3 more minutes on the Reiki. La da 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 da. 2 more minutes on the Reiki. We've definitely got some throat chakras getting some Reiki right now. That has to do with our ability to tell our truest truth and not water it down because we think people can't accept the real deal and the strong version. We also have some crown chakras pulling some Reiki energy, and crown chakras have to do with the idea of balancing out our relationship with the divine. All right, we've got 5 minutes of Reiki. Let's wrap that up. All right, guys. Who has a question for me? I'm going to set the timer. Y'all start throwing questions up into the chat, just like the old days. And I'll answer questions for 5 minutes. Well, I don't have a 5-minute timer. Are you kidding me? Mm-hmm. All right, here we go. Oh, I knew there'd be a question if I took that much time. All right, Angela Lukes wants to know, will she be moving to Salcon Manor? I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. This is actually what is in there. Okay. So then why are you asking me? Don't you know the answer? Will Angela be moving to this manor that she's talking about here? La da da da, la da da da, la da da da. I'm gonna say no. 5 of clubs. This is a lot of competition. Either this is competition for people to be residents, or this is competition as in you're looking at more than just this place. La da da da. Knight of Cups in reverse. This is either you not liking them or them not liking you. Excuse me. Temperance in reverse. This is things are out of balance. So maybe the rent is too high, or maybe they have too many people in there already. I don't know. Queen of Coins in reverse. I don't think you really want to pay them a deposit. Pay them something. I think you're saying, you know what? No, that's too much. And Judgment in reverse. Judgment in reverse is this is a no-go. I don't think you're going to do it to it, honey. Hope you're looking at other places. Dr. O. Welcome to the room, first of all. I don't think I've seen you in the chat before, or if I have, maybe you were in here under another name, but I'm glad you're here today. Is the person that Dr. O is thinking about really a good match for Dr. O? Well, we had some cards fall. Let's find out. Yeah. This looks like something that you guys kind of had something going on before, and now you're getting something going on again. I don't think that... I'm not sure if you're the guy or if you're the girl, because Dr. O doesn't tell me much about gender, but here's what I have. You can sort this out. You've got the Empress showing up in reverse. For me, when we're looking at a relationship read, Empress right side up means that either you're the queen of your person's heart or they're the queen of your heart, just depending how it fits for you. But when it's in reverse, this says if you're interacting with a female romantically, you're not in love with them. And if this is the female, then this would just say that they're not in love with you. So there's not feelings here. The thing is, you guys are very compatible as far as being able to work together on a project and accomplish things. Devil in reverse talks about facing fears and putting them behind you. So this tells me that one of you has some kind of fear about actually getting together, that you're going to have to do some shadow work, or you have been doing some shadow work, one or the other. And this is the Star in reverse, which talks about not really having hope, being kind of pessimistic here. So here's the thing, like technically this would say yes, but when I'm looking at the meaning of these cards, I'm a little concerned because I'm not really seeing love in this situation. I'm seeing good, solid friendship here, but I'm not seeing love. I guess it really kind of depends on what are you willing to have in a romantic relationship. Are you really just looking for someone who's company and a friend? Or are you looking for somebody who's in love with you and you're in love with them and good company and a friend? You know, what are you looking for here? I don't see a whole lot of love, although I think you guys can accomplish some great things together. Okay. Okay, so Socialist is up next. Can I ask what Spirit may need me to know, please? Socialist, message from Spirit. What would you like to talk to her about? Socialista. Okay, we're going to look at a situation Spirit wants to talk to you about. Interesting. All right, so Socialista. This has to do with the idea that you have some kind of truth that's come in, some kind of epiphany, some kind of new understanding that not only makes sense in regards to whatever is the situation that it shows up as being applicable to, but also makes puzzle pieces, be quiet, also makes puzzle pieces all fit together. By the way, that was my timer, which means Socialisa's question is going to be the last one. If you guys have questions that you want me to answer, feel free to go ahead and order a one question reading, and I'll be happy to do it that way, but I'm not going to answer anymore in the video. So anyway, Socialista, Epiphany. This understanding does not just apply to whatever it is that it immediately applies to. It also makes other things in your life, other aspects of your life. It kind of gives you an aha moment. It gets puzzle pieces fitting together. Now, this is an epiphany having to do with the Seven of Swords, having to do with somebody who has been trying to pull the wool over your eyes, and you kind of knew. But with this card, this tells me that even though you kind of knew, there was some part of this that was not completely, that you were not completely aware of, and that has come up. So some kind of truth has come up around the situation where somebody was trying to be sneaky with you. All right, so best advice around this situation, Socialista. Shakoya, stress, baby, stress. Where's your stress level? Universe love, hello, hello. I'm sorry you're disappointed, Angela. Hello there, Hope. Good for you, Dr. L. Good for you to know exactly what you want. La, da, da, da. Best advice for Socialista. You're quite welcome. By the way, guys, super chats are never required, but always appreciated. La, da, 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 da. Best advice for you in this particular situation. What you have shown up, first of all, is the Page of Clubs. Justice card in reverse. That's interesting as advice. And we have the Moon card in reverse. Ooh. Here's the thing, Socialista. I think this advice, I've never seen advice like this before. But I think this advice is for this person where you're starting to understand where they were trying to be really sneaky with you. I think the best advice is to um, let them know that you're going to take legal action, like you're going to take them to court over this. And then the full truth comes out. So we already had an epiphany. You're already understanding something you didn't understand before. This is saying that to get the full truth out of this situation, this is taking them to court. So with the justice in reverse, this could be saying, you know what? If you don't shoot straight with me, I'm going to divorce you. I don't know if that's your situation or not, but this certainly could be that. And if it's not about the person that you're married to, then this would be about, somebody else. And the idea of, you know what, unless you come clean, I am going to, file a restraining order, or I'm going to take you to civil court, or whatever this is, however this would actually apply in this situation. But this is a threat. And like personally, I never advise anybody to do threats unless you're willing to back it up. But this is what's coming up as advice from spirit, not from me. This is a threat to take somebody to court or take some kind of legal action against somebody if they don't come clean with you. And that's how you'll get the whole truth. The whole truth and nothing but the truth finally. And I kind of feel like you've been looking for this for a while. All right. I hope that makes sense for you. La, da, 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 da. Womb season pretre. What on earth does your name mean? Some of them are, yes. I've never had too good of a experience with psychologists either. I know, that's pretty strong advice, right, Socialista? I've never had to tell anybody that before. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being here and spending some of your precious time with me. Don't forget, contest is still running again this month. I've already got my start on the goodie bag. While we're here, do you guys want to see what's in the goodie bag so far? I know you do. I know you do. By the way, whoever wins the contest, and to enter the contest, you just put a comment below as many videos as you would like. Only one comment, though. And then if you win the contest, you get to choose whether you want a 30-minute reading with me, or 28 Reiki candles, or the goodie bag. Okay. Aw, Sequoia, thank you. So here is what is in the goodie bag so far this month. And remember, we're only on the 15th. I've kind of slowed down on the goodie bag this time, I do have to admit. But we've got some pretty nice stuff anyway. So the first thing that we have, I think this is really cool. You guys know I'm into stones, so a lot of what's in the goodie bag is stones. Hello there, Bonnie. We've had Reiki, we've had readings. Now we're just looking at what's in the goodie bag so far for the contest, which is not so much so far, but we've still got a lot of time. So this is a piece of Terminated Quartz. Isn't that unique and pretty? So that was the first thing that went into the goodie bag this time. And it says, we're going to look at what it does. Terminated Quartz, this is tumbled, by the way. It's an excellent shield stone. It strengthens the energy scent and then deflects it back to its sender. It aids to balance male and female energy, removes negative conditioning. Isn't that fantastic? And it balances extremes, and it's good for the root chakra. And the root chakra has to do with those things that make us feel stable and secure in our lives. So isn't that cool? What's crazy, Socialista? All right, so Next thing that we have in the goodie bag, if you end up deciding you want it, if you win, remember you have to comment to win. Every comment counts as long as it's, well, one comment per video counts. But I have over 3,000 videos on this channel, guys. You guys can enter a lot. So carnelian has been like super big on TikTok. This has been selling big time in the stores. I'm not going to turn it around because I haven't taken off the price tag yet. So this has been like a top seller. It's actually been hard to keep it in stock in the store. So of course I had to have a chunk of this for the goodie bag. So let's see what it does. So carnelian, this is also tumbled. This inspires curiosity, creativity, passion, competence, success, productivity, prosperity, focus, love, magnetism, luck, courage. It energizes, it clears absent-mindedness. Ooh, I should get a piece for me. Envy, fear, apathy, rage. It helps with gallstones, kidney stones, and allergies for the sacral chakra. I seriously need a piece of this for me. I'm thinking, oh man, TikTok has it all worked up. It's probably not that great. Nope, I need some. You guys just gave me a little bit of a shopping list. That'll be fantastic. I book readings personally, so if you look at my contact information on my website, just call me or text me and we'll book it. I don't do bookings online because that's too inflexible for my schedule. Yeah, and I take payment over the phone as well, or I can send you an invoice. Ba-bum-bum. So, which reminds me, I want to ask you guys something. Would you guys prefer a website where you can send payment without me having to send you an invoice or collect it off of your card? Or are you happy with the website the way it is? So here's the last thing that I've bought so far for the goodie bag for, what month are we in? September. This is a make your own dream catcher kit. And these are friendship dream catchers. And so the kit is for you to make, it says to make 3 dream catchers, but it has 4 rings in the package. So I'm not sure if that's a misprint and you can make 4 dream catchers or what, but it has feathers, it has the rings. I can't see the leather, but I'm assuming it has leather. Oh yeah, it does have leather in there too. So you can make dream catchers for you and a couple of your friends and all have matching dream catchers. How cool is that? Have a good night, Socialista. All right, guys. Well, I think that's everything I've got for you. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for the thumbs ups and for sharing this video. I do appreciate it. And yeah, I don't see any answers to my question yet. Anyway, if you want to leave an answer down below in the comments, that's fantastic. And everybody have a fantastic evening and a fantastic weekend. We're already on Thursday. Peace out, everyone.